Okay, so hello. It's a great pleasure to meet with you today. My name is Sienkiewicz. I live in Białystok, and I attend the second high school of Duchess Anna Sapiehów Jabłonowska there. I extend following subjects: math, physics, IT, and English language. I believe that all the sciences are deeply connected. In order to perform, for example, physical simulations, fluency in coding is needed, and a math background is a necessity in both of these fields. However, I specialize the most in physics, and I always wanted to dive deep into the beauty of this experimental science. The turning point was when I joined Polish Children Funds. I became a scholar of this institution, and I got the opportunity to join research groups in Polish best institutes in form of week-long practice. It was a wonderful experience, and I quickly decided to start collaborations with one of the groups, specifically Laboratory of Ultrafast Processes in the University of Warsaw, under supervision of PhD Piotr Fita. An effect of this research was a scientific article which qualified me to the finals of European Union contest for young scientists. Therefore, I got the opportunity to present it in Center of New Technologies in Warsaw. This event inspired me to extend the project, and if successful, it can lead to the creation of a new generation of 3D displays. However, details remain a secret until publication and potential patent loss. Second key project was a proposal for Beamline for Schools competition organized by CERN, world's leading atomic physics institute in Geneva, Switzerland. Its point is to allow high school students groups to present their experimental idea. 3 of them are chosen to actually come to CERN and perform their experiments. When I found this contest, I immediately saw an outstanding chance and began to gather the perfect team. Thanks to my presence on many Olympiads and events, I had got to know many exceptional individuals. It allowed me to gather 8 Polish most talented youth physicists in order to create this project. The effect was worth the effort, and we received a lot of positive feedback from Polish scientists. So we submitted it into the contest, and currently we are waiting for the results. Another important part of my life is piano. I am mainly a self-taught instrumentalist, and I love to clear my mind at the end of the day by mastering the skill, as I believe that
I think
scholarship
we lost your
for
voice.
2 key reasons.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, can you hear me?
continue. For the moment, we just lost your voice. Okay, go on.
Oh, all right. So for the last part, it is my dream to be a part of Queen Hedvig Scholarship for 2 key reasons. And I realized the first one as I was striving for success through the last years. It is not to think if, how, or why, but work hard, try, and take for life until I can. I became particularly aware of it when, in 1 year time, most of my close family was diagnosed with cancer. Suddenly it was obvious that most probably a time will come when also I will be diagnosed. Until then, I want to experience what I can, but also share my knowledge and give inspirations to other outstanding individuals like those whom I can meet in Queen Hedvig Scholarship. The latter one is that this trip would be a chance for me to specialize myself. Until now, my research covered mainly laser optics and neuromorphic calculations, but looking at the stars in the night, I always wanted to be a rocket engineer. Coming back to what I said at the beginning, I believe that all the science fields are deeply connected, and the greatest achievements are made at the crossing of all of them. So maybe there's a way to connect those. I am extremely excited about the potential chance to visit Stanford, as it is a leading world institute of these topics, and maybe visitor might give me answers to my questions and many others that I have. It surely will broaden my perspective and give me new insights. So that was all from me, and now I am open to your questions.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you very much for your presentation. So let me start with the question. Okay, it's interesting that you are the second person you selected Richard Feynman as your role and as your role model. So my question relates to this one. Yes, why this physicists you selected as a role model? What's behind it? Do you know his personal life, or you just refer to his achievements? Yes, as a scientist. Please comment.
It started when I borrowed a book about Feynman's life, his autobiography, one of many others that he had. And I started reading it, and like the flow with which he have written it was really amazing. It was really, really fun to read, and one of the best books that I have ever read. And after I read it, I thought that it's a really good person for a role model, because about his style of writing, but also his achievements made a significant impact in this decision.
Okay, did you read something about his personal life, his private life, or it is you selected because of his achievements as a scientist?
I mean, like in this biography, it was a bit covered this theme. It's kind of controversial, but I haven't got deep into this, so like mostly the other parts of his life and achievements.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Mariusz, your turn, please.
Okay, thank you. So, hello, Adam. I have a question connected to this what said Krzysztof. But if someone is a famous scientist, okay, so he invented something. But could you tell me, if you become a famous scientist, maybe success person, maybe a very super rich businessman, what would you like to give to the others? So what do you think, what the people that succeed in their life, what should share with others? I'm not talking only about the money, yes, but what they should do for other people, like to say thanks for their success.
All right, so I believe that most of the people live their lives and do not think about like other ways, other things they can do. They're all possibilities, because everybody has giant possibilities. And I believe that the successful people are the one that do not care that no one did something, but they tried. And so that they failed one time, second time, but at some point they succeeded. And I believe that the inspiration and the words that actually it's not that complicated. Okay, some success may take a lot of hard work, a lot of time from your life, but the concept itself is quite easy, quite simple. It just needs a lot of work. So I believe that we need more successful people telling, like open in the internet, in meetings, and someone else, like so that the people can realize this thought that it's the core concept. It's really easy to get successful.
Mm-hmm.
If you just could tell me, okay.
So sorry, Mariusz, go on, please.
Yes, just maybe just to answer for this question, just one thing. What should someone should share with others? So this is what you said, inspiration. But maybe you have something other on the mind, or maybe what is more important. Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, it would be one important rule, and I somewhat referred to it when in time of my presentation. It is try, and also not to think how to live, to just live, not to think how to try, and if try, but try. Not to think about something, do something. It's a simple concept that actually changed a lot of things in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Joanna, please go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so my question is, we obviously as a society, we take a lot of benefits from the modern technology, but I wanted to ask you, do you see any ethical concerns around technology, using the technology?
I mean, there are a lot of ethical concerns about the technology, because like environmental pollution, because the poverty. It's like many people say that science is kind of egoistic thing, because they give money to people doing some lab work, which not always solves real world problems. But I think there are a lot of ethical like things that are bad in science, but I believe that under good management of money, of human resources, of particularly everything, we can make so that science will solve actually the real world problems, and it would be beneficial actually to give efforts into science instead of other things.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's go to the last part of this meeting, and let us share with you our feedback with you. So maybe this time I will start. Adam, you are very well prepared. Yes, your presentation was very structured. You point out key things and what you really want to do. Maybe one small comment. Keep smiling. Yes, be enthusiastic. Yes, express your enthusiasm. This is my feedback.
Thank you.
Hello, Joanna, please.
Yes, thank you. Adam, you're a very mature person. You have put some thinking, a lot of thinking behind the current word on this and what's going on. And I think it's very important for young people to understand the whole picture, so-called helicopter view on what we're doing. So thank you for this, and just please go with your future success, having in mind the ethical concerns in the world.
All
right, thank you very much.
Okay, Mariusz, please.
Yes, Adam. So to be honest, I've seen two persons. So first Adam, if I may say like that, was the person who was showing his presentation, and it was seen that you were reading. And the second person, very different, when you were answering the question, a natural one. And the second one was convincing me a lot. So when you stop reading, even if I know that you are prepared, you are really giving a much better impression. So be natural. It's your advantage. Thank you. And
all right.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam, and good luck. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.